So it starts in 10 seconds. One map, 1 hour. And who has the best time at the end of the 1 hour will win. And he will win 10% of the prize pool of the ritual. Which is quite a lot. I think the total prize pool is something from 400 to 500 euros at the moment, so 10% will be then around 45 euros at the moment. We will see how it will go. I have a lot of good players, and of course I would say that elconn is the favorite now, after he told us his copium time. Oh, we have 2 minutes of warm-up. Yay. Warm-up. Imagine someone gets the run now. And then it doesn't count. Yeah, how do we do the warm-up phase then? Do some copium timer runs maybe. Ah, not that crazy. Yeah, I guess they didn't think about that. They probably forgot that the other cups that I do are not time attack, they are some rounds or cup mode. The typical. No, only this year is time attack. People also qualify for a rounds phase, but they said just ignore it, they can't really change it with a plugin, there has to be some final or rounds phase after it. Right, let's go. Wait, it's 50 minutes. Naja, who cares? Actually, I think about getting rid of my respawn button and put the delete button onto my gamepad. Nein! Okay. I see that's time by elconn already. 50.0. He needed like a minute to try 50.0. World record by 4/10. Aww. Shall we leave? Ups, hier. Wer ist aufgeben? Der. This button. Cup over, lol. Oh Mann. I mean, only first place matters, so whenever I don't have a perfect start, I could theoretically directly stop. But that's also shit, of course. Sadly, this is also the only competition where only the first place wins. The other players get nothing, it's only first place. In the other cups, the first two win something. And Piasek hunted this a lot, had the world record and had probably no idea that elconn already trained the map as well, but just didn't drive a run. And probably Piasek went into this with super high hopes that he might win this competition. And then it took 1 minute and elconn beats his world record time by 3/10 and now he's like completely in the mud. Also, to be honest, I don't know if that's... Does it put elconn's time into these leaderboards? In the ideal case, I can watch this record now here and check the lines. I mean, I guess we all people need that. We need to see how. Okay, it's there. That's already good. So we add Piasek and we let elconn's Ghost play. Okay, he's far behind. The good thing is that we see where he gains it. Yeah, he gains it mainly in this ending. And also here in this turnaround. The problem is always that you don't see, while backwards driving, you don't see here his inputs from the backwards key. So it would be of course super interesting to know when he goes away from this button. Yeah, we only see he steers now to the right. Right. So, and then he goes to the left and this is also the moment where he accelerates. But I have no idea if this is also the moment where he goes away from the brake. Or is the brake partly also parallel to the acceleration button? Is the brake already earlier away and he, for some moment, he is only steering? No, we cannot really figure that out. That's quite annoying because it's so important here in this section. He gets more speed than Piasek. A little bit more speed. He is then also doing this movement here to the booster. I'm not sure what the cause of this is. He ends up a bit further. Also he lands earlier. He lands earlier, but he still has the good gear. And does speed style a bit earlier. But the main difference comes basically from this exit. It's maybe not necessarily that other part. It is mainly this exit where he gains the speed from. So he just maximizes this corner. So he enters this completely different. I was training the PIA-sec line. He's entering it here, far on the left. We need again 0.1. Yeah, it just touches it later. Okay. So what did you say? Dashboard is broken by the brake button, only works with neo sliding. Low airtime started the comeback on the next jump. Yeah, but I don't really see how he got that no airtime. Maybe because he jumped before more straight and then... Did he do an air brake? Let me check. Also the idea here was he goes here further to the right and jumps now straighter, not as diagonal. So I wanted to check if he was air braking there. Doesn't look like it. I was like maybe thinking does this nose drops now a bit lower, but I'm really not sure. Okay. No, he didn't brake on the ice. But the thing is that you do have the brake button anyway while going backwards. Also he comes onto it with brake button. So where's the moment that he goes away from it? Or was it now another ice part? Scheiße, ey. I don't have any respawn button now on my keyboard? Would have liked to test it against my Have to get back to the respawn. Because we have no new lines, have to test them anyway. So... respawn. Also I was just wondering because of this freewheel. I'm not sure if you need to hit the brake button in the whole pack. What's I wanted to test this, so I make a jump now, go into backwards, and now I go away from the button. Nah, that doesn't look too good. There's so many things you cannot really say. Yeah. Aha, but there you can actually go away. Also Kanchika, do you mean you don't brake going into the ice? You just steer? No. So you let off the brake right before the ice starts. Because if I do it earlier, I'm losing time. Upsala. Ah. I'm not really getting it. Ah, would I please not crash so that I can test it more often? Hey, you see this speed difference? Also I was always braking. At the moment I don't get it faster without brake. I just see that it can also work. Turn around the car. But this is with brake much better. Yeah, but are you really sure that it's faster than braking? Because my one attempt where I kept braking was directly better. Okay, now I also lose with that attempt. The gear. Aha. Finally. Maybe at the start, going into the ice. And I hold it still there, and then I go away from it. Right. That's of course not so great for the copium timer now. try the elconn line here. Ah, quite tough. Okay. So while I was testing around, elconn did a 49. Now I could leave again and check his replay. But we saw that he didn't have the best start, so a 2/10 improvement is obvious where he would find it. Yo, Geo Prancer, bye bye. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. We will watch elconn's run. He has a 69 now. Yeah, nice. Let's see if it's there already. Oh god. Ah, it is. I mean, it is mainly ice, this part. It is the section where he just gains speed. And in this case here, it was right at the very ending that he went to the forward striving again. Okay. He does a little wiggle even. What the heck? Also here he steers left right. And here shortly right left. Literally the only way where you can really beat him is in the start with an even crazier lucky quarterpipe landing. But that's everything. I don't know if it makes much sense to play this for the whole time. Because we will not beat him. That is very unlikely. I have a 0.4 copium timer, and since I got now some knowledge with the lines, what you can maybe do different, I have surely the chance to improve it also a bit further. But getting it through the copium timer, and especially getting to his times, yeah, and he might improve again, who knows. He is so consistent in that. This didn't work at all now with the gears. Can I spectate him? I can. Okay, I was washing my clothes earlier in the washing machine, and it's finished. So I will show you a bit of your elconn gameplay while I quickly do the clothes, like hanging them somewhere so that they can dry. And then I try again. And you can see his gameplay maybe will improve again. So. I'm back. Hey, elconn still has a point. Oh no, he doesn't. Has a point 51. Yeah. I first looked at the left. Yeah, the speed that he has here at the exits are crazy. Huh? Okay. Also let's be honest, it doesn't make any sense for me to play. Techie also with a great time, but it looks of course so slow when you see elconn with a half a second, almost 6/10 lead. elconn is not just about surviving and getting good speed, he's also going not tight in this backward section, because that's the only way he can still gain time maybe. Going further to the right here in the jump. Yeah, and maximizing this like he had to, but yeah, but why are they still icy for so long? Does he wanna get a new copium timer world record? Oi, oi. It almost ruined his copium timer. Let's see what he will say. He's not driving. Because if you're spinning, then you can't lose your speed with icy tires. Okay, so he didn't really improve that much. I mean, he was behind his PB before he started all the respawns. Yeah, somehow he didn't get the best speed into the backwards. Yeah, just let him cook. No, he's missing time. He's trying. Also elconn said before we started that he has a 0.3 copium timer. And then I thought, maybe his copium timer was still not perfect. Maybe he can do a 0.2 then. as well, but yeah. I guess this Quarterpipe timer was actually pretty good. Yeah, he's not really getting the perfect quarterpipe jump. Decent quarterpipe jump, but not perfect. Could have been tiny bit lower still. Maybe he takes it for a copium timer attempt. No. Oh, this is his last try now, when he goes to the quarterpipe. Oh, could he respawn again? Maybe. Yeah, he can. With such an early, but last try now for elconn. And that was a bad start. He will not jump far. It's over. But will he get sniped? By Techie. Is Techie on a run? He is! Is he ahead? Also good speed for Techie, but sadly behind. Mika, who knows how to do ice. Fritchie on a run, but also behind. Naja, I think I would have done some... Piasek basically, who had the world record, did his time basically again. And I think I could have gotten like between him and Pash. If I hunted now the whole time, and maybe I could have beaten Piasek as well with the help of elconn's lines. But first of all, I really would need to understand how the heck did he do this ice turnaround with such exit speed.